Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear
I, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, do solemnly swear
that you will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of your ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
Nice car, mate.
So help me God.
These are for you and Tom. That's Kate's. Gotcha.
Thank you.
They should help. They make life fast.
Hi.
Vice President Johnson, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chief Justice, President Eisenhower, Vice President Nixon, President Truman, Reverend clergy, fellow citizens. We observe today a beginning, signifying renewal as well as change. For I have sworn before you and Almighty God the same solemn oath our forebears prescribed nearly a century and 3/4 ago. The world is very different now, for man holds in his mortal hand the power to abolish all forms of human poverty and all forms of human life. And yet the same revolutionary beliefs for which our forebears fought are still an issue around the globe.
It's just
The belief
cash.
that the rights of man come not from the generosity of the state,
in London.
Yeah,
but from the hand of
London
God.
again.
We dare not forget today that we are the heirs of that
We're
first
going to
revolution.
London.
Let the word go forth.
This is when I talk about weather, so you can't post this on YouTube.
There's already a video of you talking about weather on YouTube, so and I commented on it. Oh.
To a new generation of Americans born in this century, tempered by war, disciplined by a hard and bitter peace, proud of our ancient heritage, and unwilling to witness or permit the slow undoing.
There was some guy who showed up to work yesterday, like a customer in Kevlar.
What the hell? Was it a cop?
No, he had like the vest on and everything, like it looked like he was ready for combat, but he was totally unnamed.
Oh. That is kind of suspicious.
And he walked past me, and I smiled at him, like I smiled at everybody.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What's that on your hat there, miss?" Like the Nordiques. And he goes,
Yeah.
"Nice."
Nice.
I'm like, yeah.
Contact the authorities. That's suspicious.
Yeah.
Dude came in my store wearing full Kevlar.
Yeah. And then a cop came in like 2 hours later.
To assure the survival and the success of liberty. This much we pledge and more. To those old allies whose cultural and spiritual origins we share, we pledge the loyalty of faithful friends. United, there is little we cannot do in a host of cooperative ventures. Divided, there is little we can do, for we dare not meet a powerful challenge at odds and split asunder. To those new states whom we welcome to the ranks of the free, we pledge our word that one form of colonial control shall not have passed away, merely to be replaced by a far more iron tyranny. We shall not always expect to find them supporting our view, but we shall always hope to find them strongly supporting their own freedom, and to remember that in the past, those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside. To those people in the huts and villages of half the globe, struggling to break the bonds of mass misery, we pledge.
We went to Steps on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
And they gave us a seniors menu. So Tom looks at it and he goes, "They see right through your lies, Jen.
They see through the lie.
Like, they can really tell your age." So she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." So we got the regular menus back, no big deal. And then she proceeds to look at us and go, "Oh, you're going to, where was it? Bulk Park?" She goes, "Bring me back gummy bears." So we did.
Oh God.
Yep. Threw it right off. It was pretty great.
For progress, to assist free men and free government in casting off the chains of poverty. But this peaceful revolution of hope cannot become the prey of hostile powers. Let all our neighbors know that we shall join with them to oppose aggression or subversion anywhere in the Americas. And let every other power know that this hemisphere intends to remain the master of its own house. To that World Assembly of Sovereign States, the United Nations, our last best hope, in an age where the instruments of war have far outpaced the instruments of peace, we renew our pledge of support.
Yeah, I'm gonna start sounding like the old
What? Back in my day. Now, back in Canada, it's because it is new in the States.
In which its writ may run. Finally, to those nations who would make themselves our adversary, we offer not a pledge, but a request that both sides begin anew the quest for peace. Before the dark powers of destruction, unleashed by science, engulf all humanity in planned or accidental self-destruction. We dare not tempt them with weakness.
It's the do I go through the yellow or do I test my brakes?
The person in front of us? Jen? Yeah.
Jen.
Yeah.
That's my struggle.
I looked up and like,
Every
oh, it's
time.
yellow. Oh, I've got time.
Neither can two great and powerful groups of nations take comfort from our present course. Both sides overburdened by the cost of modern weapons, both rightly alarmed by the steady spread of the deadly atom, yet both racing to alter that uncertain balance of terror that stays the hand of mankind's final war. So let us begin anew, remembering on both sides that civility is not a sign of weakness, and sincerity is always subject to proof. Let us never negotiate out of fear, but let us never fear to negotiate. Let both sides explore what problems unite us, instead of belaboring those problems which divide us. Let both sides, for the first time, formulate serious and precise proposals for the inspection and control of arms, and bring the absolute power to destroy other nations under the absolute control of all nations. Let both sides seek to invoke the wonders of science instead of its terrors. Together, let us explore the stars, conquer the deserts, eradicate disease, tap the ocean depth, and encourage the arts and commerce. Let both sides unite to heed in all corners of the earth the command of Isaiah to undo the heavy burden and let the oppressed go free. And if a beachhead of cooperation may push back the jungle of suspicion, let both sides join in creating a new endeavor. Not a new balance of power, but a new world of law, where the strong are just, and the weak secure, and the peace preserved. All this will not be finished in the first 100 days, nor will it be finished in the first 1,000 days, nor in the life of this administration, nor even perhaps in our lifetime on this planet. But let us begin.